Well, hello everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Jason Michael Hull here coming to you on a Wednesday, or is it Tuesday? I don't even know anymore because you know what? I work from home, so the days kind of all flow together. And yes, it is it's Tuesday. Anyway, hope you're having a wonderful day as you come on this quick video with me here today. Let me know who you are, where you're watching from, and all of that stuff. I named this video What's Going On with Bitcoin, if you even care. Do you even care what's going on with Bitcoin? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But I'm going to show you what my thoughts are on what's going on with Bitcoin right now. So, in case you didn't know this already, guys, I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a regular guy who loves to help people. I've been helping folks for over 22 years to create the life of their dreams. But there is no guarantee of income, guys. That's not what I do. We are all about education. And that's what this video is going to be about. It's educating you on how the markets move. It's educating you on some of the things that I've done for the last 7 years in the trading world. So as you come on, like I said, the live here today, let me know who you are. Let me know where you're watching from, and let me know that you are blessed. All right, let me go ahead and just bounce over here to Facebook. Let's make sure that we are good to go on the live. By the way, how was that game last night? Go Niners. Kick the butt out of the Jets. Anyway, for all you guys who are in the UK, you're like, what's this football thing? Anyway, it's the oblong ball, as I tell David Thomas. All right. We are good to go. So we're going to go ahead and rock on into this here today, guys. Again, I hope you're having a wonderful day. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and we're going to show you what is going on. It's pretty awesome stuff, guys. So I want you to, I guess this is just free education. This is free knowledge coming from this brain and from all the research and things that I do to help you. That's all this is. So let me go ahead and share my screen and show you exactly what I've been looking at here on the zoomed out version of Bitcoin. So let me go ahead and share my screen. All right, here we go. We are good to go in here. So this is a weekly chart. Now, most of you guys have seen me do, charts and trades on the 1 minute, maybe the 15 minute, in the stuff that I usually share. I share it with the Impulse, and by the way, I'll show you that here in a second. But I just want to show you a zoomed out view of what's going on right now. And this is, again, guys, this is not financial advice. This is just my thoughts and the research that I've done, and you can make your own decisions on what you think is going to happen. Okay. So again, this is just that information. So a lot of people have been talking about what's going on with Bitcoin. If the ETFs, or the exchange traded funds, in case you don't know what that is, these are huge banks like BlackRock and Fidelity and ARK Invest and a whole bunch of different people and different companies are set up these ETFs that millions and millions and millions of dollars have flowed into. Why is the price doing this right now? Why is this happening? Okay. Well, here's the reality of what's going on, guys. This is a pullback. So this is where the ETFs right here. This is a weekly chart, by the way. This is not a 5-minute chart or an hour chart, or even a daily chart. This is a weekly chart. So this is where the ETFs came into the market. And since that point, after that first push, you almost always get an expansion and then a retracement. Okay, this is not just on Bitcoin. This is on every asset class, whether it's on Forex or indices or metals or crypto or whatever else you're trading, or even stocks, right? That's how the market moves. The market moves in expansions and retracements. And what happens is that a lot of people get bored during this time. A lot of people get shaken out, we call it, during this time, because it's like, okay, but I wanted to make the millions, right? I wanted to be in the bull run. So this is what's happening right now. Again, this is just my personal opinion. You take it for what it is worth. So we had this big push up right here, right, during the ETF launch and things of that nature. And now we've just been going sideways. So let me ask you this question. Has this ever happened before? We might be able to know already. The answer is heck yes, it has. Happens all the time, as a matter of fact, but it actually happened. Let me just show this to you back here in 2019. Okay, right in here, 2019. We had this push up. Okay, same kind of deal here. Now, the difference is we made actually all-time highs in this push above here. We didn't make them in this push, but we had the same relative thing, right? We had a big push up, right, off of these lows in 2019, back in April of 2019. It pushed up in here, it broke this structure in here. And then what did we do? From June of 2019 all the way, holy cow, look at that. Freaking almost a year, right? Down here into April of 2020. So if we just take this structure right here, now I'm not saying this is going to happen exactly, but here's what I'm saying, guys. History doesn't repeat. That's the big thing right now. It does rhyme, though. So if you see what happened in the past, there is a possibility that this could happen here in the future, especially with all the bullish stuff that's going on, especially with all of the ETFs coming in and everything of that nature. So what we're in right now, in my personal opinion, is this pullback happening right here. Let me actually show you. I pulled this up. Let me actually bring this over and show you exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. So this has got reversed somehow. Give me 1 second. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and remove that. I'm going to do it for you here live. So if we take this awesome thing right here called the bar pattern, and we take it from this high all the way over here, right? For this high, what we actually going to see, let's just drag this over into this area. This is kind of cool. Look at this. Look at this. What's going on right now is almost exactly, let me just move this out of the way a little bit so you can see it. Look at this, right? So what's going on right now, this is the current weekly price action. Hopefully this opens your eyes a little bit. This is the current weekly price action. This is the price action from 2019. Let's overlay this. Look how freaking similar it is. That is crazy. So what can happen here? Okay, well, what can happen here is that we can continue to go down and go through the floor and Bitcoin can go to zero. That's possible, right? That's probably not what's going to most likely happen, though. What's most likely going to happen, right, is exactly what you see here. Okay, we're going to have a capitulation moment, they call it. So I don't personally know what's going to happen. And by the way, no one does in the market. But if you can see what happened in 2019, just look at that overlay. It is almost exactly the same as what is going on right now. But here, let's look at this a little bit closer. Okay. So what happened in here? Because right now we have people that are saying, okay, we're holding this level. We're going to shoot up to, 200,000. Okay. But we need to have the shakeout. We need to have blood in the streets, we call it, guys. So do we have blood in the street yet going on right now? No. We have this big wick that came down here. And by the way, this fills an imbalance, but I don't believe that we are done with the capitulation yet. See, here's the deal, guys. People look on the daily chart. They look on the 1 hour chart and they're like, oh, wow, this is found the bottom. We're going to go up from here. Well, guess what? On the weekly chart, we've broken structure. Let's zoom in a little bit, right? So on the weekly chart, we have broken structure and there are reasons for this to come down into here. So let's just go ahead and pull this back over in this area, right? And let's just look at what happened. Right? We have this is 2019. So again, history does not repeat, right? But it does rhyme. So we haven't had any of this happen yet. And could it not happen? Sure. Right? We could just go flying up out of here from right here. Who knows? Okay. But we do have an election coming up. We do have data coming up here tomorrow. We do have all kinds of these factors that we have. By the way, the world, in case you didn't know this, the world's on freaking fire. Right? We have all kinds of different wars going on in the world right now as well. At any point, right, we could have this kind of a capitulation moment where the bottom just freaking goes and people are just screaming for the exits. The saying is, by the way, bulls climb up stairs, bears fall out of windows. That's what this is. This is bears falling out of windows. So if this happens, oh my gosh, right? This, in my eyes, if this happens, this is a huge opportunity. Why? Because this is what happened in 2019. Look at this. Right now, again, you take this for however you see it. You take this for whatever it is in your eyes. But here's what I see. I see this as a retracement, right, with a possible downside capitulation to then freaking take the heck off. Now, is this going to happen in the next 2 days, in the next 5 days, in the next 5 weeks, the next 5 months? Who the heck knows? But this is what happened in 2019. Okay. It's very similar to what's going on right now. So take that zoomed out view. If you want to look at doing stuff with Bitcoin, take a zoomed out view and then you make your own decisions. But here's what I recommend, right? Look at this. If this happens, like in 2019, here's what we're looking at. Here's where we're at right now. We're around 57,000. Here's where that top would be in correlation to 2019. Now, am I telling you that Bitcoin is going to go to $330,000 in this cycle? Stranger things have happened, ladies and gentlemen. But here's the deal. You need to be educated. Okay, now I'm not the person that's going to be here educating you. If I'm giving you some information today that hopefully can educate you, that hopefully can show you, right, what we do and how I particularly look at the market, sure. But I want you to be educated in these markets, not only in the Bitcoin market, but how the markets move. And what's the best way to do that? The best way to do that is to be linked up with people that know what they're doing, including myself and our team here at Team Abundance with IM Mastery Academy. Guys, I talk about it all the time. One of the great ways to really understand and to utilize the knowledge of other people is to be a part of our team, okay? Is to use the scanners like here. I'm going to show you real quick. Impulse scanner, right? We have Bitcoin, we have XRP, we have Ethereum, and a bunch of other different cryptos that you can utilize strategies. Matter of fact, oh, that's kind of crazy, right? Here's a scalp that I missed right here on Bitcoin, right? That's amazing. Like, I didn't even know this happened, right? You can scalp here on the 1 minute chart. This was a trade that I wasn't even looking for here because I was getting ready to do this live with you guys, okay? But this is a trade that actually just crushed here on Bitcoin. Okay, we also have, again, Ethereum, XRP, and a bunch of other ones. On top of that, we have this amazing thing called Swipecoin, right? Swipecoin is just freaking crazy. It is a tool. Let me just actually bring it up here, show it to you real quick. Give me 1 second. There we go. So it is a tool that we use. Here's one of the success posts right now. This is not a guarantee that you're going to make 2,500 pips on Bitcoin. It's just one of the trades, right, that recently hit take profits or goals as far as that goes, right? But this is just another way that we can help you with the crypto and stocks package with IM Mastery Academy and Team Abundance, as well as using the scanner. Look at this. Like, guys, this is a trade that I didn't even know was going on because I wasn't looking at that point. But if you were, you literally could have gotten into this scalp trade. Let me just show it to you here real quick. How crazy is this? Right? In this kind of scenario, it is this simple. And again, I'm talking about the weekly and knowing and understanding the macro perspective on what was going on right now with Bitcoin. But you can literally come in here on the 1 minute chart using the impulse right here, right now, and you could have gotten this trade if you were paying attention to what to look for. So what is the strategy? Here, let me just show it to you real quick because it is that simple. I can show it to you right here on a live. We have Bitcoin. We have these macro indicators which are showing this is a possibility of a upward trending trade. This is the impulse scanner. This is a momentum and a trending scanner. So these are all blue. What's that mean? Going up. The trend is up. So what are you looking for? You're looking for buys. Okay, well, let's just look at where is the last macro arrow on the 1 minute right here. The last macro arrow right here on the 1 minute. So all we're looking for now is we're looking for 4 red arrows, right, in a pullback. Remember, I told you about this, right? This is right now in the weekly chart, a pullback. Well, if same freaking thing happens on the 1 minute or the 5 minute or the 1 hour or the 4 hour, depending on what chart you want to trade, all the way up to the weekly and the monthly, guys. So what happened here on the 1 minute, how awesome is this, is that we had this push up. We then had a retrace with 4 red arrows right in a row. And then boom, you get in on that next blue arrow right there would be your entry point. And by the way, this is a scalp, right? So your goal would be right in this area. Your invalidation or your stop loss would be down here, and boom, what an awesome trade that was right here on the 1 minute here on Bitcoin. By the way, if you missed that one, you had another one right here. Oh, look at that, right? So here's your first one right here, 4 red arrows. Get on the next blue one. Can't be much easier than that. You also had 4 red arrows right here. Get on the next blue one. That would have been right in here. Boom, shakalaka. So I don't know how much more easy it can be. So What the reason that I'm showing you all this, guys, is because you need to get educated. You need to have the knowledge before this happens, right? Before this happens, if it does, right? And again, Bitcoin could go to zero for all I know, right? I personally don't think it is. I believe that cryptocurrency is the wave of the future. That's just my personal opinion after being in these markets for the last 7 years and being my own boss for the last 22 years. But guys, you have to make your own decisions. You have to make your own opinions, formulate them based on what you see. But here's the deal. If you do nothing, you're going to miss out. You need to have the education. And where's the best way to get the education? Right here on Team Abundance, right here with our awesome team that is here to help you to do this with the SwipeCoin app if you want to, which is again, just a signal app that we have vetted traders that give you signals on crypto. It's just one of the tools in my tool belt. It's not the whole tool belt, right? I learned how to trade since 2017, and we want to teach you how to trade. We want to teach you what the markets look like, and we want to be able to have you use things like this, things like the Impulse Scanner, right? So that is the next step. So if you want more information on the Impulse Scanner, if you want more information on how to trade crypto, how to use the SwipeCoin app, right? Or you want more information on being able to learn how to train your eyes and train your brain, right? And not miss out of this stuff that has a possibility, right? Let's line it back up again, pretty darn close, of happening here in the very near future. You need to send me a message. As a matter of fact, let me show you one thing real quick. Let me just show this to you. We have a call tomorrow afternoon, 3 o'clock Eastern time, 8 p.m. UK time. My awesome friend Simon Kendrick does an Impulse Scanner info call that he goes over the Impulse Scanner. He actually shows you live, kind of like I just did, but he goes in way more detail, right, on how the Impulse Scanner works and how it can help you on your trading journey. So here's the deal. If you want more information on how to get onto this call tomorrow, send me a message. Put in the comments, info on call or something of that nature. I'll send you over the link for that. It's a private call, right? It's not for everybody. It's a private call. So make sure you ask for that. Or if you just want more info on the scanner, right? Just say, give me more info on the scanner or send me a private message. Guys, I want to help you. Now is the time. Do not wait. Now is the time, right, to learn about this. Now is the time to learn about the markets. Now is the time, not when it goes here, right? Here is not the time to start learning. I'm going to say this again. Here is not the time to start learning. The time to start learning is now. As a matter of fact, the time to start learning is back in here, right? But you can't do that. So now, right now is the time to start learning before the next leg up. So do it today. Send me a message if you want to learn more about the Impulse. Send me a message if you want to learn more about awesome SwipeCoin, right? The Signal app that we have on our phones from I Am Mastery Academy. And or send me a message if you want to get the details on the new Impulse Scanner info call that's happening tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern time, 8 p.m. UK. That is a live call. By the way, if you can't make the live call, I've got a recording that I can send out to you after that call's over. We get that from my awesome friend Simon. So if you want the recording on that, put recording in the comments as well. I'll be happy to get that out to you once that is over. All right. Do we have any? Hey, there we go. Simon's in here right now saying, see you tomorrow. If you guys have any questions, right, feel free to let me know. Let me actually come off the screen share here. If you guys have any questions, we got a bunch of people on here. Put it in the chat. There we go. My friend Simon says, see you tomorrow. And guys, we want to help you. We want to help you, whether it's you're interested in the Impulse Scanner, which again is a great tool, guys. It is amazing. Over 11 million logins with over 10,000 documented success stories. It's amazing. Jeff Kasmer, one of the leaders on our team right there. Let's go. Without a doubt. Guys, you are in the right place at the right time, but you need to start learning. You need to get yourself educated. It doesn't take a lot of time. It doesn't take a whole bunch of effort, but it does take you taking action, and that is the next step. All right. So Impulse, SwipeCoin, Simon's call tomorrow. Send me a message or comment on this post and let's get you educated. You can do this too. And I cannot wait to see you on the inside. All right, guys, have a wonderfully blessed rest of your day. Remember, God loves you without a shadow of a doubt, and we will see you on the inside. Thanks for jumping on, guys. Send that message, send that comment. We'll talk to you then. Bye for now.